Alright, so let's take a look at this picture. Now, at this these pictures are here. So you got this guy with the blue hair, you got a guy with darker blue hair, a guy with lighter blue hair, red, green, purple. That's how I want you to remember them because that's pretty much how I'm going to be remembering them because the way that I created them, I only gave them their first name and their last name. I just gave it something similar to their last name since when I'm playing this has to be for my enjoyment. And if I'm going to watch the game, I want the computer or the announcers to call out my players' names. And it's not going to do that if I give them these long ass names like Murasaki Bara and Midori Rama and, you know, Kuroko and yada yada yada, Tetsuya, whatever. So what I decided to do was instead is take the first name or the name that I could remember the most by. Like I took Kisei's first name and I took Kuroko's last name, and instead of taking Murasaki Bara's last name, which I should have done because that's what I remember it by, I just gave him his first name, Akashi, and I created them based on how they play. Like Kuroko, he's nothing but a passer. I actually went in there and touched up on their play style, like the way that they play. So I completely took away his ability to shoot. I didn't take it away completely. I just made it so that he would rarely ever shoot and mostly pass, because that's all he do. I made him to hardly ever take shots and to mostly be a guy who wants to drive the ball in, because that's what he does. I made Kisei all around because that's what he is. He's an all around player. I made this guy an all around point guard because that's what the kind of guy he is. And I made him, yeah. I made this guy a 3-point shooter because that's all he ever fucking does. And I made this guy do nothing but play the inside of the post because that's all he fucking does. Now, so coming into here, uh, we're gonna take a look at Kagami. As I said, notice the people by their hairstyle. This is the point guard. He was the very all-around point guard. This guy, he can take a shot from anywhere. Well, not a shot. He's not really much of a shooter, but he can pretty much do it all, pretty much. And essentially, I just gave him balanced stats. I gave him an 80 in pretty much everything. I didn't give him anything like completely over the top. I just pretty much just gave him an 80 and everything, and I gave his awareness really high because that's what he was. That's what he can do. He noticed things very good. He has a very keen eye, so that's why I decided to make him off of. So yeah, this is Kagami, and this is Kuroko with the blue hair. I didn't want to give everybody the same hairstyle, and so yeah, I went with this hairstyle on Kuroko. I couldn't find that light blue, but this grayish, whitish, bluish is good enough. I really don't know why this guy rating is so high, since he can't really do shit. But since he could shoot a little bit in the show, I did give him that ability. Murasaki Bara or Akashi, just notice him as purple hair guy. He's pretty much a defensive monster. That's why you see up here where it says defensive star, because that's what he does. I gave him badges, and I made his play style match nothing but a person who wants to do the same thing. This is actually their exact height and weight, 6'10" and 2'8". They all should be the same age, but I was too lazy. I'm definitely gonna come back in here and change this guy age to 19 when I'm done. This is Ayamine. Gave him the purple hair, even though Murasaki Bar also has purple hair. I couldn't find that dark blue, but I figured this purple would be good enough. This is also his height and weight. He's nothing but a dunker. All he want to do is drive inside, like I told you before. And as you can see here, crafty inside score, because that's all he can do. That's all he want to do. And I also have Shintaro. Now this guy can't do shit but shoot threes, and his profile shows it. He's a sharpshooter. All he want to do is shoot threes. I gave him the badges, and I made his personality match it. He also has the green hair to match the green hair. And last and definitely least is Kisei. And, you know, he's pretty much as a base of player as you can get. I got to change his height. This is not his height. He's 3 inches shorter than this. And I also have to change his age also. So that's 2 ages that I need to change. And that's about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for